So after a literal age, I am here today to do a book tag. Can you believe it? It's been forever since I've done one of these. So today I'm here to do the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. I'm excited to be here with you guys today to do a new book tag. Well, new to me, I haven't done it yet. But I have been tagged several times, including by the creator Shelby from A Clever Fox Reads. Wonderful channel and you guys should go all check her out. This is a pretty fun tag. It's all about your booktube channel and stuff like that. Not necessarily for newbies because anybody can do it. And so I love the questions and I'm excited to do it today. So without further ado, let's get started with these questions. Question number 1 is, how old is your channel? My channel is amazingly almost 3 years old. I started in May of 2014. It is now 2017. You can do the math. It's almost 3 years, which blows my mind that I have been doing this for so long. I think I'm over 500 videos now, which is also pretty mind-blowing. I mean, the quality I think has definitely gone up. I mean, not necessarily in filming quality, but just like in terms of me talking to you guys, because I was hella awkward in my first few videos. If you guys, they're actually still up, so if you would like to, you know, laugh at me, which by all means do, because it's pretty hilarious, you can go and watch my first few videos. I was really serious, which was primarily because I was super nervous about doing it. And I wasn't comfortable at all in front of the camera, which shows. So I'm pretty proud of it though. I mean, it shows how you grow, not only as a person, but also into yourself. I mean, doing this has definitely made me more comfortable with who I am and kind of getting myself out there. It was something that was out of my comfort zone, that's for sure. So I'm glad I did it though, because it's been a pretty fantastic 3 years. Question number 2 is, what are your favorite videos to make? In terms of books, because I now do both on my channel. So in terms of book videos, I really like doing wrap-ups. I like sharing with you guys all of the books that I've read and kind of what I thought of them and things like that. But in terms of non-bookish videos, I definitely like doing makeup videos. I'm not like a makeup expert, but I do find makeup to be fun and I like doing makeup tutorial videos. I mean, they're not probably the best, but I enjoy making them and I think a lot of people like them, so why not? Question number 3 is, what is one piece of advice you would give to somebody who is planning on joining BookTube? I think my biggest piece of advice is to just be yourself. Everybody's personality is different. Just ignore what everybody else does and do your own thing. Do what makes you happy. Film the videos that makes you happy. If you don't feel like doing a certain type of video, don't do it. Do what you want to do, because that's what makes your own channel very unique. So I think when you start out, it can be a little bit hard because you want to get out there and you kind of don't really know what you want to do yet. So just do a lot of trial and error and just see what you do like, what you don't like, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And it really will come across in your videos, I promise you. I think just being true to yourself and what you would like to do is probably my biggest piece of advice for anybody who's wanting to create a channel. Question number 4 is, since joining, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? That's a good question, have I? I think the time commitment. It's not necessarily a challenge, but I think I definitely underestimated the time commitment. And it's really just the process of filming the videos and editing them and planning them. And planning videos actually is probably the biggest unforeseen challenge. I guess sometimes you get to a point where you feel stagnant and you feel like you're not having very many new creative ideas. You feel like your channel's kind of becoming a little bit dry and you can just start running out of video ideas in general. And that's usually when I'll take a break, kind of step back for a little bit and take a, good look, kind of plan stuff out, see what I want to do on my channel. It's definitely something that's always a little bit of a struggle, is coming up with new content that everybody will find entertaining and it doesn't get boring. So that's probably the biggest challenge, is creativity as well as time. It definitely can be a little bit of a time-consuming process, filming and editing and what have you. Question number 5 is, what book or series have you read because of BookTube? Most recently, that would probably be The Passenger Wayfarer Duology by Alexandra Bracken. I don't mind YA, it's just not the genre that I typically read the most. So I'm always a little bit more hesitant about picking it up, like I am with any type of genre or subgenre rather, that I don't read a lot. But I've decided to go with this one because I've heard a lot of good things about the series and I kind of wanted to read it for myself because the concept seemed pretty cool, and I actually really ended up enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I have the review, so I'll link that somewhere around here if you guys would like to check it out. But it was definitely one that I probably wouldn't have picked up on my own, but I heard a lot of good things about it on BookTube, so I figured I might as well check it out myself. Question number 6 is, overall, what is your favorite aspect about BookTube? My favorite aspect is probably the variety of everybody's opinions. I think overall, people are pretty honest about how they feel about books, and I think it's fantastic because you can take one book and you can have such a wide array of opinions, and it's so fascinating to see what everybody gets out of different books, and I think it's great. I love hearing diverse opinions from my own. I like hearing about people who like the books that I also like and who don't like the books that I like, or vice versa, because you really get more out of the book than you would on your own. Seeing how other people interpret things in the book or how they feel about the book is really, really important, and it gets you to think more critically yourself. So I think just the diversity of opinions on YouTube is one of my favorite things about being in this community. And really, my favorite thing about this community is just that we're all, when it comes down to it, book lovers. We all love reading. I think that there's always this misconception that it's a dying art, and I think Booktube has kind of proven that that's not true. There are still a lot of readers out there, and I think readers are a fantastic group of people. Question number 7 is, do you want to spread some Booktube love? Of course I do. So for this one, you need to shout out a newer Booktuber. I'm actually going to be choosing a Booktuber that is fairly new to me anyway. I've actually, this past year was really crazy for me, so I've fallen off following a lot of other Booktube and videos and commenting and stuff. So I'm sorry in advance. That's why I was just, my past year was really crazy with my new job and stuff. So this year I've actually been starting to get more involved again in the community, which feels great. So one of the Booktubers that I have more recently discovered in the past 1 or 2 months is Farah from my Booktube book. I absolutely love her channel. She is amazing. She's super sweet. She reads a ton of different books from different genres, and I always look forward to what she has to say. And she just has a really, really lovely channel, and one that I think is very underrated and everybody should go and check out. So she'll be linked down below, so be sure to click on that link and go and share some love with her because she has an amazing channel. And question number 8 is, who do you tag? I have absolutely no idea who has or has not done this tag. So if you have not done this tag and you would like to do this tag, then you should do this tag because it's fun and I like the questions. So that's like enough reason, right? Alright guys, that is it for today's tag, not a Booktube Newbie tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it and my answers and all of that good stuff and what have you, and I'm rambling now, so I should probably end this video. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, everyone, happy reading. Bye!